Hi everyone, I hope you're doing well. My name is Rose Nini. Thank you for stopping by in my channel. I like to post encouraging content, uplifting content, and I'm so glad you're here. Um, Thanks for stopping by. So today I'd like to talk to you about confidence and how it matters in your life. Showing up confidently can really open up opportunities for you. It can make you experience life in a better way. And so one of the things that people compliment me on is my confidence. And I didn't even think much about it, but I'd say it's not something I have struggled with, mostly due to my upbringing. Um, two factors I would say that have contributed to this is growing up as a pastor's kid. My dad is a pastor and has been since when I was like a teenager. And so being in that kind of environment as a pastor's kid, and I didn't like it then, and it's only now I get to appreciate the kind of exposure that I got. As a pastor's kid, you have to always be standing in front of people to greet people, read the Bible. You're always being asked to say prayers or say prayers for the kids. So it's a lot of different opportunities to speak in front of people. And because of that, then it became almost like second nature for me. I remember when I came to the US for undergrad, and a lot of classes have a public speaking component to them. There's usually like a 20% that's usually a presentation in class. I did not struggle with that at all. And sometimes we would be doing like group presentations and people would be nervous to speak. I'd be like, okay, you do the preparation, I'll do the talking, and would get a lot of points. I would do a good job doing the speaking. So anyway, the point is I got exposed to this early on. And the other thing I would say that has contributed to me being confident is being a good student. Growing up, I was a good student. I would do well in class. If you're doing well in class, you become like a teacher's pet. You're being picked to do things, to speak on behalf of the class. I'd be chosen as a prefect both in primary school and high school. So these are little things that contributed to me growing up to be a confident person. Like I remember in high school, I would stand like in the assembly, speaking to like 500 girls, making announcements. So things like that do boost your confidence little by little. So with that, what steps can you take to feel more confident about yourself in who you are and how you show up? Number one is to expose yourself to challenges. Some things are just big in your head. Like if you sit and pause and you're thinking about something too much, then it becomes bigger and bigger and bigger, and it's not that big. So you would just need to expose yourself more and more and more. If it's public speaking that you don't feel confident about, how about you create opportunities for yourself to practice this? Go to forums. I know there's a program like Toastmasters. Go and practice over there. Practice speaking on the spot, or maybe it's like a Bible study. Practice saying your points more often. Talk more and more. Basically, wherever there's a group or anything like that, expose yourself. Don't be afraid. Don't be quiet. And it's going to be nerve-wracking in the beginning, but then the more you practice, the easier it gets. I remember there was a time we were doing a play and I was so nervous. And the first ones were, I was nervous, I was shaky, voice was shaking, I was not feeling so good. But then the more you keep doing it, the better you get until it's like second nature and you kill the performance. So it's just literally exposing yourself to whatever you feel that is scary to you, and check with yourself after whatever you were thinking about is done. How do you feel? write your fears before, and then check back later after and see how do you feel after the fact. And chances are like it will be, oh, it wasn't that bad. And the more you see it wasn't that bad, it wasn't that bad, it sticks in your head that, oh, it's not that bad, I can do this. So the fear factor goes away. It's like the show fear factor, and you just need to be exposed to whatever you fear and you can do it. And then the other thing is to set goals for yourself and start small. Start setting small goals. And the more you do them, the more you achieve your goals, the more you feel confident in yourself, the more you start to trust yourself when saying, I can do this. And then you find yourself doing it at the end of the day, you're creating trust. And when you keep repeating that, you begin to trust yourself. You do not trust what people are saying. You do not trust the fear that would try to hold you down. So let's say you decide, okay, I want to start waking up early in the morning, and I'll wake up at, I don't know, a specific time that you want, maybe 6 o'clock. And you set your alarm, set as many alarms, and then maybe the first days you'll be like 6:30, you're struggling, and then the following day it's 6:20, 6:50. Slowly by slowly you do get to your goal. And the fact that you set a promise to yourself and then you did it, you start feeling good about yourself. Or you decide, I'm gonna walk every day or exercise for 10 or 15 minutes. Just showing up for yourself, just yourself, it enhances that trust. And so the more you keep doing things, the more things don't feel scary for you, because you're used to saying, I'm gonna do this for myself, I'm gonna set this goal, I'm gonna achieve it. And then you'll be always ready to tackle new things, and it becomes second nature to try new things, right? So these are two big things: that expose yourself to challenges, and then always set goals for yourself and celebrate small wins. Be proud of yourself. And the thing is, when you're setting goals, it helps you become confident. You also stop comparing yourself to other people, because you get to know yourself more. Now you're defining your own path, and you know where you're headed. You know what is for you, what is not for you, because you're exposing yourself to different things. So yeah, that's what I would encourage you to do. And yeah, I hope you feel encouraged and uplifted. Leave a comment. Let me know what little or big goals you're going to set for yourself. Let me know how you will expose yourself to different challenges, and I'm rooting for you. Okay, all right, thank you, and I hope you like, you comment, and you subscribe and share. All right, bye-bye. I'll see you soon.